We're back with more Rune Factory 3.
This video is brought to you by Big Children. Because they think that it's the secret shadowy cabal that, rules the United States of America. And it's true. Big children, they're all around you. And they're hungry. For Pop-Tarts.
Because the weird force faded away, I think she'll be able to keep going. That's because we upgraded our equipment, and now I have a fire element sword. Which, deals pretty handily with water elemented enemies. Now these little slimes, they're kind of annoying. They have very, very high physical defense, so you gotta wail on them a bit, because they don't actually have that much HP. That's okay. That guy just threw a fireball at me. What's your problem? Get out of here, man.
Get out of here! What is your style?
I hate tundras. The little elemental spirit enemies are like the bane of my existence in Rune Factory. Oops. I wanted to grab that and stuff it in my bag, not transform into a sheep.
Sheepy sheepy.
I mean, I can turn into a sheep, but... Whoa!
I wonder how sheepy would, be with Woolly. With Wolby.
I don't think they'd have a lot to talk about, actually. That this thing just literally just drop a watering can? Why would a high-level monster drop an early game piece of farming gear?
Maybe I like water cans. You ever think of that?
I mean,
I feel a little bit,
just saying, man, as we have like, what level farm tools we have? The silver tier. Which I want to say is like the 3rd tier of 5? See, that the enemy here, the boss of this particular area, is the most annoying, bar none. It's true that there were 2 monsters in Oddwork Valley, but they're manageable. If you don't have a weapon that they have like an immunity to the element of, which I believe is fire and water, then you're fine. And it's not hard at all. Now, the guy here, this guy's annoying no matter what.
Thank goodness for the, I just see the do-do-do-do. I'm like, Rune.
It's like coming home, is it not?
System. It is. And, the Guardians of Ozma is nice. Feels the same way. It does kind of feel...
Like, I think it's an interesting idea, and as a spin-off games goes, it's really hard to say if... I will say Guardians of Ozma is less grindy than Tides of Destiny, but
yeah,
Tides of Destiny has a very special place in my heart, and it's hard for me to not want to rank it as the best spin-off game. That's a tough call for me. Guardians of Ozma is fantastic.
You say that, but I mean, you say that before your wife, your literal actual wife. Your literal actual wife that you put a baby in. Just saying.
I mean, don't attack the save point, use it.
Everyone should, congratulate Snek. He is now he's now a dad babysitter.
Yes, here we go. My weapon of choice against this boss fight.
Legendarily bad. Oh, we just got some gunpowder, shrimp.
So now force is holding me back. Wait, I don't remember there being another one of these. What am I missing? I'm pretty sure I've cleared out everything. I don't remember this bit. Oh, little grinding never hurt anyone.
This force holding me back!
Bashing you over the head until you learn your lesson.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
It's like, where's the...
Is it down the river?
I don't think the river goes anywhere here. I can check. Like, I think this is one of those areas where, like, it looks like the water bends, but you can't actually go through it.
Try the other way.
Alright, let's have a look. is negatory there.
Well, we tried.
Well, let's look around real quick. I will say, for people who have never played Rune Factory at any great length, there is a clear delineation. It's not just spin-off game and mainline game. There is that, but pretty box, personally. There is old generation Rune Factory, and there is new. And that divide happens right here, with Rune Factory 3 being the first game of the franchise that would be new generation Rune Factory. Yes. And if you're wondering what the difference is, it's because in Rune Factories 1, 2, and Frontier, skills did not move the player forward. They held them back. It was just a limitation. It was something that stopped the player from playing the game.
Yeah, this is the first game that really basically said all skills effectively will improve your stats in some way.
Yep.
So,
and it also introduced a bunch of redundant skills purely to help grow your HP and RP pools.
Yes.
The walking ability was introduced, the sleeping ability was introduced, eating, lots and lots of stuff suddenly became skills that were not skills in the past.
Yes, and so you were able to improve your... Honestly, it kind of became a thing where you could improve your character. You're like, oh no, I'm stuck in this one situation. Well, I guess I'm going to go farming, and I'm going to go talk to my girlfriend, and then I'm going to do a bunch of other... Wow, I'm way stronger now.
Yep.
Just from playing the game and just have...
Instead of, wasting all my RP at the end of every day at my forge, trying desperately to split the difference and raise my forging level to allow me to continue playing the story. Oh, it's 1 a.m. Whoops.
Whoops, I'm tired.
Yeah, I was about to say, we are an old man. We go to bed after, Matlock is on TV, so...
I am a 17-year-old old man.
Let's tidy up.
Of course.
First
there was a story event or something I need to
in the
trip.
morning. Go, throw grass at my wife. She loves it when I throw grass at her.
I have a request from Karuna. What did I start? Let's go see what the situation is. Wait, shouldn't I have a thing in my inventory? Every Rune Factory game handles side quests ever so slightly differently, so it's always like, wait, what was I doing?
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
I still need a Masu trout, springfish, pike, and autumn. I cannot be bothered. Sorry, Karuna. I don't care.
Wow.
I'm sorry I gave you the impression that I cared. I don't.
Wow.
Hey, Daria.
Wow.
I'll leave a secret. The longer the artist's name, the better. Really? Yes, really. As of this day, I renamed myself. Now, Daria Gorgeous Turnip Rainbow. That definitely stands out. I can say that much. The Hedgehog.
Wow. Darius Turnip Rainbow Hedgehog.
Okay, it's weird that you're just running into my house, though. Free flower kits. Oh, I'll take a case of polio if it's free. But talking to Sharia, it's kind of the same thing. Oh! Every day, my flowers like the weather. Sometimes you go out in the fields one morning and see a crop that you could have sworn you watered looking brown and withered. Don't panic, it's not too late. Water it again like you always do. Turn bright, healthy green again before you know it. That's definitely how plants work.
Good morning.
Give me free stuff.
Good morning.
Did you see the message board? I did. See, I want to show as many people as I can how fundraising flowers can be, so I put together some simple flower growing kits that I can hand out. Enjoy yours. Let me know if they bloom. Yay. Formula A and a lampgrass seed. Isn't that a spring flower? Yep.
Oh, good morning. Good morning.
Fancy shop, Evelyn. It's quite something, isn't it? Yeah, it's something, all right.
Morning.
Nice or better
Good
weather.
morning. Hey.
Time of the year, I'd recommend squid. The best time to catch a fish is when it's in season. Fish is delicious no matter how you prepare it. Grill it, boil it, serve it sashimi style. They're all yum. This may come as a surprise, and I'm actually a decent cook. When I get married, I'm gonna fill that kitchen with heavenly fishy aromas. There's this one problem. I've got to find a man who can out-awesome Carlos. I've been wrestling with that problem for a while now. Why is she looking at me, guys? That's a little strange. Guys? Guys? You know I'm talking about Sidekick. Get over here. Taste about to be put to the test. Oh, she left. Sidekick, I had a feeling you'd come. You think? Your letter specifically requested a sidekick. Who else would? Today, I need you to find a ring to fit the bronze statue I'm working on. Can't you just use a single sentence? Anyway, give me an R, give me an I, give me an N, give me a G. What's that spell? The thing I want you to find for me. Alright, I hear you. Mind if I see the statue so I have some idea what I'm looking for? It's not even close to completion yet. That's just great. How am I supposed to know what kind of ring will go along with it? Suppose you have a point, then a ruby ring would be just the thing, I think. Why are you turning so red? Never you mind. Fetch me that ring, Sidekick. Yeah, I'm going. Reasonably confident I know the recipe for that, even if our protagonist here does not. As I recall, a ruby ring in this game is a piece of silver and a ruby, and that's it. Let's see if I have the recipe for that by chance. Sapphire ring. So wait, is the ring literally just the jewel? Might actually make it easier. Let's give it a shot. Don't use recipe. Whoops, no, not my hoe. Get that back. Now I'm going to take things that are getting clipped out of context for 500, Alex. There we go. Banging my head into the crafting table is the fastest way to learn how to make complex artisan jewelry. Ruby ring, rainbow bling. Oops. Here, I brought the ring you asked for. Oh my, this is just what I was hoping for. How's that brown statue coming along? I split it in half. You what? Barehanded. You split a bronze statue in half, barehanded. Sure did. You might be surprised how incomplete works as artists end up blowing into smithereens just because it looked at us funny. Which I did barehanded, of course. Barehanded. Yes, barehanded. Should... No.
I'll just have to take that ring for myself, I suppose. A shame, really. It would have looked lovely on that statue. Oh well, maybe it's for the best.
I mean, I guess. Great. All's well that ends well, I say. Here's your reward, just as always. Don't forget it. Right. Pleasure's mine. A ring Snek made. She gave me a sapphire ring. How random. Well, anything for the waifu, I guess. Alright.
Happy waifu, happy laifu.
Yep. Alright. Let's get the seed back in play so we can resume exploring the Arctic. Figuring out why it's suddenly not permitting me to do so. Like, I knew there was at least the one barrier. I don't remember there being a second one, though, and we've killed everything in every room, so it's not like there's anything that I've overlooked. Unless it's, like, over here. Is it this one? Let's find out.
I cannot remember.
Yeah, I don't remember it at all. Like, this area is not very big, is, like, the truth.
It's been, like, 14 years since I played this game last, so... Well, no, I lie. It's been, like, 6 months. But
okay. So I can get on the river over here.
I have not progressed to the point where I can get over to here. I think I'm still stuck in the summer area.
Knocking on my butt. This is rude.
Is there? Can you go further in the one dead end, the one area that we had to go in order to get past the first area?
Well, let's go have a look. It's a possibility. Can't rule it out.
I mean, that's the only other thing I can think of.
Does appear to be the end of the line. Ah, they threw a rock at me!
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's the end of the line, I think. What? Oh, it's loading me to the rune crystal. I thought that was an item or something. No. Hey, I found a gigantic pot of stew just hiding in the snow. You know, nothing quite like a lunch that you just pull out of a random cubby in the snow. Hey, don't attack my seed, lily pad, child thing.
Don't talk to me or my lily pad child autistic son ever again.
Yeah, it's everything in here. I guess I just need to make it a point to try to clear every room and see if one of these works. Ow. I hate tundras, I hate tundras, I hate tundras. The only thing more annoying than a tundra are their wind affinity cousins. Now, you might be going, Snek, why? What makes them so much worse? Okay, the first time I encountered them in any meaningful numbers when I was playing Tides of Destiny, you encountered them in the Wind Shrine. Here's the thing. What color is the Wind Shrine? It's green. What color are the Wind Elementals? They're green. The same shade of green. So not only do they blend in, their attacks are wind magic, which is also green. Meaning I couldn't see when they were attacking me. So, yeah, the water ones are plenty annoying, but I at least can see when they're attacking. Now in the, I don't know, a year or two when I get around to doing a Let's Play of Tides, you guys will see what I'm talking about. Is there a gate in here? I don't see any alternate paths out of here, so it's not like I'm overlooking a new path. Oh good, it's fire affinity. Can't do anything about that. Alright, there we go. Just, you know, RNG doesn't work once. Try again. It's the Monster Rancher way, really. No, you know what would be an amazing crossover? Rune Factory should cross over with the Atelier franchise.
Oh, that'd be a good one.
They share a lot in common to begin with. So, I think thematically, there's a lot of good material there. And yeah, we're back here again. Oh, okay. Who are you? Wait, I remember. You're Death Wall. Finally found your Death Wall. Now I'm gonna send you back to the Forest of Beginnings. Pack your proverbial bags, because this trip's gonna be one way. My god, they made him even creepier looking. That's genuinely impressive. Hey, Death Wall, have a snack. Nope. Yeah, after a while, he just gets tired of being a wall, and decides that he's just going to attack us directly. Ow, my face. Alright, he does that. Yeah, he has a couple different morphs he can do. I know he has a sword, I think he does an axe one. I don't know what that was. Oh, yeah, he has a hammer one. Alright. So everyone keep your wits about you. Ow! Stop stabbing me in the butt.
Settle down. It's me, Sassy Eggman again. Whoa!
Oh, that did way less damage than I was anticipating. I really hate Deathwall. I don't feel bad at all that I force-fed him the worst cooking known to man. The type of cooking that was so terrible it kind of wraps around into becoming black magic. There, now send all 5 of those monsters back to the Forest of Beginnings. All that's left is? Yeah, I bet there's gonna be an orb in here somewhere. A broken ice wall. Wonder what memory this will bring back to me. Ah, stop leaving your seed behind. Bro, you're killing me.
Hey, chicka bum bum.
The flowers. Make the flowers. The Sharon's flowers. Huh? What was that memory? It's telling me to make the Sharon's flowers bloom, I think. Why would something like that be in my memories? Natty K, lol. Hello, Wells. Ah, it's you. Did you see the tree? Wells, I wanted to ask you something about Sharon's flowers. What about them? How do you get them to bloom? Interesting you'd ask me that. It's almost like my casual racism is literally the thing stopping them from blooming, but that would be ridiculous. I've been trying to make it happen for 50 years, and all I can tell you is you can't.
You know, maybe Wells just notices things. Maybe he's just an expert noticer.
You might be. No way. Personally, I think it's the universe's fault the flowers won't bloom. What? Why? You know, they used to live in this town with us long ago. I've heard tales, yeah. It was only after they left that the Sharon tree's health started to decline. For long it was a shadow of its old self, infirm, weak. The flowers just wouldn't bloom anymore. The universe has done something to the tree out of spite for having to leave. Hey, you don't know that. It's not right to sling false accusations. False, my left foot. It's plain as day that the tree doesn't bloom anymore. What other reason could there be? That giant black dragon sucking the runes out of the land. I don't know, I'm just throwing out ideas, I don't know.
What are you talking about? The giant black dragon. The person on the magic told me that the giant black dragon... I choose to believe them.
Something must have happened to the tree, but what? I should probably ask Karuna. No, Honduras about it. Who's bad? I'm bad.
Good evening.
I need to talk to the one person in this settlement who has a brain cell. Hey, Honduras, there's something I want to talk to you about. Do you know anything about the Sharon's tree's flowers? Curious question. What drives you to ask such a thing? I want to get them to bloom. What?
Is that so?
That may prove to be more difficult than you expect. Those flowers are special. The petals will not unfurl under ordinary circumstances. And the way things are now, well, I'm not sure I follow. The tree derives energy from a bond that surpasses the boundaries of race. That is the underlying principle that causes its flowers to bloom. In other words, it would take the humans and us coming together in harmony for the Sharon's tree's flowers to grace us with their full splendor. But the humans aren't exactly well disposed towards us, and for our part, suffice to say, you've met the Elder. I'd love to make the tree bloom again too, honestly I would. But I don't think it will ever happen, unless we can repair the bond between human and monster. That's where I come in. You? I have a lot of sentiment, but I'm afraid there's nothing a normal monster like you can do. That's where you're wrong. In fact, I think I'm the only one who can make this work. Why is that? If I expose who I really am here, what if it just drives an even deeper wedge between human and universe? Snek? All my misgivings aside, this is the only thing I can do to help. I'm sure Honduras will understand. He has to.
Oh?
Well, that's a surprise. Sorry I hid it from you, but I think people would listen to me if it's me doing the talking, since I'm half human and half monster. Indeed. Yes, they may listen to you, but say they afford you that much. What then? I hold a festival. To what end? To be the festival to end all festivals. I want to hold one that everyone from the town and everyone from the settlement can attend together, where they can find fulfillment in the simple joy of conversation, laughter, of sharing an experience. A festival to restore the bond between human and monster, bridging the gap between our cultures. could even call it the Amity Fair. Sounds like a most enjoyable time indeed. Honduras, you mean? Yes, Snek, I'll do everything I can to help you. Thank you, I won't forget this. Let me try broaching the subject with Karuna. You should probably try focusing on convincing the humans. That's where I'll start. Okay, start by talking to Wells. Yeah, this will definitely work, and there will definitely not be any setbacks. Please leave so I can transform. You guys put me through a lot. Alright, you old fart, where are you? Ah, he is here. Good. Wells, there's something I want to talk to you about, in private. In private, you say? Yeah. Fine, why don't we go to your house? You'll feel better about it there, I'm sure. That'd be great, if you don't mind. Now then, what's all the fuss? I want to repair the relationship between our town and the Universe Settlement, and to that end, I want to hold an event called the Amity Fair. Of all the utter nonsense. Not in a million years, never! But we used to live together in the same town. Yes, but that was a long, long time ago, and I'm old. What possessed you to entertain such a foolish notion? I figured out how to make the Sharon Tree's flowers bloom.
Whoa.
You did? Yep. How with it, boy? Explain. A certain Universe told me how it works. You're telling me you consorted with those creatures. I did. According to my source, the Sharon's flowers require a bond that surpasses the boundaries of race to bloom. The Sharon's tree uses energy from that bond to make its flowers come into their full splendor. What a ridiculous notion. Remember how the tree suddenly grew before? Thinking about it, I realized it happened at the same time I first visited the Universe Settlement. That can't possibly be right. Not that I know how or when you met with them. The energy from a bond that surpasses the boundaries of race. Bah, nonsense, I say. You haven't any proof that what they said is true in the first place. And I say I stand here as all the proof you need. What do you mean? I'm half human and half monster, Wells. What? The tree grew again because I created a connection between our town and the Universe Settlement. What in the world are you prattling on about? No, it can't be. With my own two hands, I brought a monster to the human town, and a human to the monster settlement. But can't you see? I alone am not enough to make the flowers bloom again. To think you're the lily from that night. Sorry I hid it. About your Amity Fair. Huh? Does anyone else in town know your secret? No, not yet. I see. In other words, you aren't close enough to anyone to feel comfortable sharing that with them. If you aren't ready to pull back the curtain for a single person here, what makes you think you'll agree so readily to your festival? Get to know the others. Find someone who will accept both sides of you. Perhaps even someone who will love you. If you keep completing requests, I'm sure you'll forge stronger relationships in time. The dialogue here is a little bit different if you've already got someone to 10 hearts and completed their side story. But because we haven't, he basically will stonewall us here. Once you've found someone who accepts both sides, you come and see me. We'll talk further then. Got it. Which means it's time to hit on our elf waifu.
Good evening.
My birthday's on autumn 21. My dad always cooks up a mountain of deliciousness. Sounds like you have a really nice relationship with your family, huh? You think so? Now I'm feeling all self-conscious. I wanted to run to the shipping bin. I have a sapphire ring inexplicably given to me. That is not very good for this leg of the game. You'd be wearing those around the time you first go to Sultarano Desert, if it helps contextualize it. Okay, let's do something about my inventory, because it's all just a little cluttered again.
Yeah, you kind of get a sense that really honestly, 4 did a lot in order to actually, make things nice and easy by basically just allowing you to do whatever into your inventory.
Yeah, I would say later Rune Factory is like way, way nicer about your inventory management. But that's one of the things I like the most about Guardians of Azuma is like you just carry your full inventory at all times and you can just call on it just whenever. And it's not a big deal.
Evening.
Hey Snake, how's your evening going? Your wandering eye falls on someone special. You gotta take the initiative and buy them a gift. By an astonishing coincidence, my shop stocks lots of stuff that make perfect presents. Just letting you know. Making a sales pitch.
Good evening.
Mom's always telling me to get my act together and do honest work for a change. But I make sure to give it 110% every day. What do you give 110% towards? Oh, you know, stuff, breaks, naps, the important things in life. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Based.
Actually, where are we in relation to Daria's progression? 8. Alright, we are slowly coming together. I'll you in on a secret. The longer the artist knew, the better. Okay, that's the one that you were saying. Daria, gorgeous, turn up Rainbow the Hedgehog! That stands out.
Wow!
See, rainbows. Oh, actually, yes, we can go see a rainbow, Daria, except that it's night, but if it was daytime, there is a place where rainbows are readily accessible.
Rainbow!
It's weird that she timed that in such a way that it actually sounded like she was responding to me.
Wow!
This is my second garden. Second, huh? I assume the first is the forest? Mind if we stop for a bit, please? Sure, I don't mind. Well, what do you think of this place? It's full of the power of rainbow! No, you got it all wrong. Put your heart into it. Show respect for the rainbow. Respect? Just take a deep breath, calm your mind, and then conjure the power of...
Rainbow!
Anyway, mind if I completely flip this conversation sideways? Feel free? How could I wish I could fly? Sincerely, wouldn't it be amazing? It sure would. You want to fly too, don't you? You share my pain. It's not fair that birds are to fly and we don't. Yeah, but they have hollow bones, so, like, they die on the tiniest of impacts, so... yeah. It is what it is, I guess. I wasn't born with wings, so flying just isn't in my future. Not with that attitude, it isn't. Get creative, and I'm sure you'll find a way. Don't ask for the impossible. Let's move on, Snek. What are your aspirations in life? Like, you know, maybe we should tell her that we want to go home and be a family man. Oof. There's a blushy topic with, who, out of curiosity? Well... No, don't say it! I suppose we should get going. Whoops, I flustered our elf waifu too hard.
Baby! Baby!
My brush is calling.
Hang on, I need to check
Jutaku
something.
flirted too close to the sun. Baby!
No, yeah! And then Daria exploded.
Rainbow!
And Jutaku died.
In a fireball visible from space.
Oh, that happened to me too, but only after, you know, the, Ghost Pepper colonic.
Oof.
Don't listen to peer pressure from teenage hedgehogs, kids. That's a darndest thing.
Yeah, you... don't give in to peer pressure, folks. Especially for Ghost Pepper colonics. Honestly, just a bad time all around. Remember that Sonic says at the end of Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, where Sonic is like, man, there's nothing cooler than, you know, doing something that doesn't burn out your rectum.
I don't remember that, but okay.
No, that's definitely one that he said. I guess I'll take these seeds, why not? Free. Though we're kind of to the point now where money is basically functionless. That should be enough colored grasses for now. As long as I have enough on hand to keep gifting her one every day. Alright, I release you. You may go home now. See you later then. You know, Daria, gorgeous, turn up Rainbow, the hedgehog,
What was I doing
The
again?
third.
the elf, Esquire.
That's crazy enough to be a, April Fool's joke.
Okay. Top priority is flirting with our waifu, who does not have any quests for us at the moment. We'll do this one. Sophia tends to pay well, so... Well, let's start our day by harassing our waifu some more.
Good morning. Good morning.
Listen, I can believe this. Just the other day you saw a ghost.
Really?
Wait, seriously? Why the funny look? You said it best yourself. I don't believe this. Come on, I really did see a ghost. It was dark, cold night. I looked outside my house and suddenly there it was. It's blue and fuzzy with white spots and a long tail. Next time I see it, I'm gonna capture it and turn it into fine art. That's different. Here, Daria, I got a music genre for you. Can I not?
Really?
Can I not invite her right now? Why? I think that's supposed to only happen during holidays, unless I've triggered some kind of story event without realizing it. No, she's only at level 8. I think the story event would only happen at 9. That's weird. Well, let's go bug Sophia so we can do her quest real quick.
Good evening.
Hey, crazy lady. Let us take a turn for the better. This is about my request. Yeah, which is it? Are you looking for something to snack on or not? I'm not hungry. Okay. Anything to eat will do, really. Bring me what happens to be handy. I would prefer it to be cooked. But you just said whatever. So you do want me to bring you a dish? No. Which is it?
Won't do.
Sophia, that's enough. Keep saying the opposite of what you want, and you'll hopelessly confuse the poor man. Right, I'm not sorry. I apologize, Snek. My sister can be a handful. It's okay, but what is it exactly that she wants me to do? Oh, okay, our main character is as autistic as we are, so he only responds to clear, direct instruction. For starters...
Relatable.
FR. For starters, it's best to think of her no as actually meaning yes. Uh-huh. So I just have to bring her a cooked dish. No, I've already told you that how many times now? Hop to it, would you? Okay, I will. Actually, I think I just picked up that, Yeah, here. Sashimi. This is delicious stuff. Here you go. Will this work? No, finally. My stomach is sounding like an entire chorus of growls. Here's your reward. You got 2,000 G. Thanks for helping me. Hope you don't come again. Huh? The opposite, Snek. She means the opposite. Right, gotcha. So, let me know if you need help again. Don't come again. Brain exploding. It's not that hard to cipher, dude.
It's not.
Okay, let's see what other requests we can do. We'll do a thing for Sakia. He's generally on the up and up.
Really?
Blue and fuzzy, white spots, and a long tail. This has got to be the start of a story event. I don't remember this, though. But to be fair, I've never waifu Daria before, so I don't know where this is going. It's just really weird that it's not giving me the invite option at all. Hopefully it won't rain today.
Welcome.
Kazaka Souvenirs. You got the cash, we got the stash. Listen to this, Snek. Starting the day, I'm offering a fortune-telling service. You ought to give it a shot. How's it work? Something folks used to do back where I'm from. You blind draw a little sheet of paper and it reveals what kind of day you'll have. Excellent is the luckiest one you can get, followed by great, good, average, and uncertain. Pulling a bad or horrible means something unfortunate will happen to you, so it's not all sunshine and rainbows. You're telling me the service can result in me having a worse day? You got a pretty low chance of drawing those ones, so it's nothing you need to worry about. Probably. Feels like I'm testing my luck, I'll let you know. Let's start with the quest first. See my request, Snek? Yep. That's some orders from Blaze and Marjorie, see? Thing is, now there's some stuff I gotta take care of first, so I'm hoping you could deliver those orders for me. Sure, no problem. I know I can count on you. Alright, first is this heavy spice going to Blaze. Next I can take this tomato to Marjorie. Got it. Appreciate it. Okay, let's get Blaze his spice. Hey Blaze, you use spice.
There's the space.
This is heavy spice to see. Why do you have that, Snek? Saki asked me to bring it to you. I see, thank you kindly. Should pass my things for her trouble. Saki knows exactly what I need. There's nothing else out there that can duplicate this flavor. I never realized people really put a lot of trust in her.
Hey! Good evening.
Wait, no, I'm on the wrong street. I'm gonna move to the next block over.
Morning.
You're not who I need. Where's your grandma? There we go. A sentence I found myself saying a lot in my life. What might this be? Saki asked me to deliver it to you. Did she now? Did I order something from her? I tease. Us old folks do from that from time to time. Helps us stay with it around you youngsters. Seriously, geez, you almost gave me a heart attack. You delivered this for Sakuya, huh? Well, I at least owe you that much. She's always kind enough to listen to this old lady's rambling, after all. Does she? That she does. She had her head screwed on straight, that one, unlike a certain precious apprentice. Alright, that's a mission clear, if ever there was one. Oh, Snek, you're finally here to take a bath. Yay! No, I've gone an entire month without bathing, and I'm not changing now. Got a customer for the bath, Shino. He just said he's not here for that. How's this sound? I'm offering a limited time special just for the day. 1 free ticket to get into the women's bath. Hey, I'm supposed to be the comedian here. You look disappointed. What are you doing? P and I are thinking of doing stand-up as a way to draw in more customers. Problem is, it's kind of bombing, and by kinda I mean totally. Psh, you're a bomb. The bomb diggity, that is. Seriously, I've had enough of the bomb jokes. Been pretty much like this. I mean, I guess it's kind of entertaining in its own way. Never mind that now. More importantly, you get the stuff delivered. Yeah, you're the best. Here's a little reward for helping out. See a ticket to the women's bath. This feels like a time bomb waiting to go off. So I know I was thinking of bomb jokes. At least Snek got his comedic timing down, Pat. Learn from his example.
On Twitter now.
No, Snek made an inappropriate joke that wasn't approved by the Safety and Practices Committee. Robert Wilco. Who the heck is that? It's Roger Wilco. Anyway, here's your actual reward. Women's bath ticket unceremoniously swiped back. You didn't really expect to keep that, did you? Counting on your help next time, too. Right. Request completed! Hey, Pia. Excuse me today. Now, seeing the bath, I found a squid floating in it. Looks like someone forgot to finish eating it. How did you figure that? Why would someone bring a squid into the bath, regardless as to if they were going to eat it or not? I'm just a little alarmed, I guess. Okay, now... I don't know, something about what... Oh. This is a monster? The ghost was the statue. The statue was the thing that Daria saw outside of her window. No, now I can invite her. That's weird. It wasn't showing up earlier. What if I pointed out to her? No, she doesn't do anything. Okay. Let's go to the date spot in Solterano. I want to say, is this one? Snek, look, the sky is practically as radiant as a rainbow out here. Sure is. Mind we stop here for a bit, watch the sky, maybe chat for a bit? Sounds like a plan to me. Snek, I know this is out of the blue, but have you ever given any thought to marriage? What's marriage? Can you eat it?
That is a Dragon Ball reference.
There's a lot of those in Rune Factory, like the I have 3 remaining transformations. I have. You have? When you got your act together for your age. Do I really? I'd say so. Just look at me. Only recently did I remember the concept even existed. I've been so absorbed in my art, I never bothered to consider it. I mean, I'm always absorbed by my art, but what's wrong with that? Sounds like the sign of a great artist to me. You really think so? But I'm not that great. No, I am that great. But to hear you say it, I'm pretty sure I'm blushing right now. Humility isn't your forte, I see. Anyway. What made you bring up marriage? Isn't the sky beautiful? I'm getting hungry. Should we tease the elf waifu and ask her, like, so we want to talk about marriage?
You know, if this was me, I'd lead into it.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
You know.
You know.
No, don't tell me you're worried about your age. Daria B. Ah,
Not again!
that's what I'd say if you really blasted me with whatever that incantation was.
I was literally doing something family friendly. I was making families.
You know, I just pictured her doing like the Ultra 7 thing where she points at her forehead and like shooting the beam from the jewel.
You know what's funny? I was thinking she was doing the Ultraman 66 BCMB.
I think either of those could work really.
So,
Won't be so lucky next time.
Either way, I'm getting attacked. By
Either
an Ultraman.
way, I'm not going to enjoy what happens. There won't be a next time, trust me. No matter who you end up marrying, Snek, you'll never get out of being my sidekick. I won't let you. I'm in it for the law.
How about you? Oh, come on. I would be like, how would
No,
my sidekick?
see, here's the thing. If I do that, she'll just get jocular and try to retort. If I do this, if I'm like, oh, I'm always happy to be with you, I will fluster her more. Yeah? Daria? You see, it's reverse psychology, or maybe reverse psychology in this case.
Snek, you know, this is a good reason why we're friends, because good lord, you worry me sometimes.
Wait, how did this get turned around on me? What did I do?
Now, you see, what we're going to do is we're going to play 5D. We're going to gaslight her in order to...
We're going to gaslight her with compliments and gifts, and taking good care of her, and ensuring that her needs and wants are met.
Yeah, see, here's the thing, though. I just tease them. You're like, I'm going to, gaslight them into wanting to do what I want by, being nice to them. They'll never see it coming.
I'm going to be nice to them and say nice things about them. That is how you gaslight someone. Or so I have read.
How strange. The thought of teasing you suddenly makes you feel bad. How strange. I've never felt that way, you talk about.
Wait, were you joking all along? I take it back. You're not allowed to quit. I won't let you. Which is it? Anyway, we should probably get going.
Daria, there's a way of solving both these issues, right?
Let's see. We've been to Oddward. Oh, we haven't been to the forest. Of all places we haven't been. We haven't been to the date site
there's
in the
a
forest.
solution to this conundrum there, right, madam?
Either we did it or we can only do one a day. It's one or the other. Now you see,
There's a solution to this. There is truly a solution.
solution is slapping monsters around and level grinding.
You are as dumb as a bag of rocks. But I love you anyway.
Daria Gorgeous, Turn Up Rainbow the Hedgehog, the Elf, the Third, Esquire.
LLC. Trademark. Burst mode.
RX.
The RX combo with cheese.
My breath.
RX V3.
Stronger.
Ginga.
Ginga Victory.
Ultra Ninja. I'm looking forward to the next generation for all of you, by the way.
Oh yeah, which one's
That would
coming
be
next?
probably be Gen 5, which would be Ninichi, that would be Polka, that would be Photon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that is exciting.
Either that or it would be, see, the issue is that I mostly follow Hollow, so I don't really follow so much the newer Japanese.
Right.
So I don't even know what generation. They up to like Gen 7 now. I know they had one, but it was like Gen Regloss or whatever.
Oh yeah, there was. Alright, our wife only has like 10 HP. We should probably stop grinding for now.
Hold on, guys. You gotta stop grinding. My wife only has 10 HP.
Hey, Carlos.
You need to, you know, invest in my. I need to invest in my wife's armor.
Kinda do, though. Taking your quest only apply to how many things yourself, you lose out of it. Everyone knows that. Oh, sorry. I don't even know why I bothered. I know I've already done a bunch today, so...
Daria, I don't know what to tell you, madam. But, were we giving her a gift yet today?
Yes.
Okay.
I threw the bluegrass at her, but back when she was not being able to be invited.
So, Daria, this is kitchen.
This is my kitchen, where I do my cooking.
So,
Sometimes
Daria,
I do deliberately
you,
terrible.
what are your thoughts on Prelude to Love in my kitchen? Jimmy Jimmy's and Sally Sally's may wonder why it's called Prelude to Love.
Well, that's
Yes,
because
You should ask your hot single mom.
she will explain it for you. Probably. Maybe. Possibly.
Either that or she'll just sigh wistfully, look off into the corner and be like, Snek. I wish you would call me back.
Nothing beats a jelly-filled donut.
I'm sure I've mentioned this before, but I might not have. That episode of Pokemon was the very first experience I had with Pokemon. I was extremely confused.
Why is that blind man, talking about donuts while palming
Why
an
is that
onigiri?
blind man holding a rice ball talking about lemon that he's talking about donuts? Why is that monkey turned into a big... Why is the monkey so mad at the small child? Why is the rat so mad at the small child? What did the small child do to earn higher man?
What did the small child do? Itaku wondered.
Little did I know that the small child had angered both God and Kamen Rider and Ultraman. He had angered all forces in the universe.
Therefore, his judgment was swift and certain. And thus did
No
a
ice cream
very
for
angry
you.
monkey punch him.
So, yes. Having further education in Pokemon, I really did, I kind of realized that, Pokemon, the anime is better about it than certain animes I will not name, but it still is not a very good representation of the games.
No, it really isn't. Pikachu, aim for the horn!
Pika, are we gonna do this again?
No, I'm just reminding everyone how stupid that scene is.
Pika, this is electrical engineer Pikachu. Pika.
Well, according to rumors I've read, that scene inspired the ability Electric Rod, which is their ability to draw electric attacks from their partners to themselves.
Lightning Rod? Yeah, well, they literally are lightning rod.
Can I rename Prepare Forest? I have no idea why you're asking me this, but just out of morbid curiosity, what do you want to call it? Behold and be dazzled. I shall rename it Daria's Delightful Rainbow Garden. Please don't pretend like you own the forest.
Well, why not? Who owns the forest then, Snek?
Nobody owns the forest, or the forest is free of, federal control.
Well, then maybe I can own the forest. Did you ever think about that? I claim forest by the right of, being Daria the Hedgehog, guardian of nature, and also rainbows. Apparently, we can only go on one date a day.
Yep. What a beautiful spot. Doesn't it feel warm and fuzzy inside? Yeah, a few minutes here and the stress just melts away. Why don't we? It's been a while since we sat down together and chatted. Yeah, it's been a whole, 24 hours? Sure. I've been wondering for a while now, but are you interested in art at all?
I'm interested in you.
What? I get it. By me, you mean my art, of course. Then feel free to come by my atelier whenever you'd like. You can stare at a single work for weeks on end.
I do, and you seem to your way into my house.
You keep just barging into my house when I'm not there. I assume you're eating my food. You should get to phrase it like that, though. Way to confuse a girl, jerk. Around the topic. Mind if I ask you something?
What made you want to be an artist?
It all started long, long ago. I set off with 3 or so companions on a journey to defeat the King of Darkness. Our travels were fraught with battles, and one by one my companions fell. As my final companion breathed his last, his parting words to me were, "Please, for the sake of the world, become an artist." You could have just said that you didn't want to talk about it. Oh, I'm just joking with you. The truth is, ever since I was a little girl, I was always drawing, always creating things. As I grew up, the artist's life just seemed like the obvious path for me, and the rest is history. I gotcha. But that makes for a boring story, so I thought I'd punch it up just a little. Make it more exciting, By just a little, you mean fabricate a tall tale. Snek, you could just quit stalling and become my pupil already. Sure, why not? I was joking around, but I suppose it pays to ask. Huh? An agreement's an agreement, so don't try to wiggle your way out of it now. Oh boy, I think I might have made a big mistake. It's probably about the time we headed back.
We keep getting deeper and deeper into our situationship, aren't we?
Yeah, just a bit. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm just saying, if you're going to do something, do something. If you're not going to do something, don't do it. Which I guess is what I'm saying is if you find yourself a lad or lass that you fancy, go for it. Don't goof around with situationships. Don't goof around with friends with benefits. If you want to devote yourself, devote yourself. Be wholehearted. If you don't want to, that's fine, but don't bother. Don't do things, half-baked, I guess that's what I'm saying. This is Uncle Ditaku with, life lessons couched in 6 or 7 layers of irony.
Let's take a turn for the better.
But delivered wholeheartedly.
Is this about my request? Yeah. Good, I had to kill some time and Sophie for company. I'm extremely busy today, which means you're bored. Gotcha. I'll take a walk around town.
You are extremely confusing. Unnecessarily confusing.
That's another opposite. Let's go then. No.
How would I know what is a yes or a no if I wasn't able to read?
This is the apothecary. I've never come here ever since I was a child. I see. One cannot mention the apothecary without mentioning Marianne, and Marianne means shots. Not a fan, I take it. I adore them. If I could, I'd never get another in my life. You hate them. Gotcha. Let's head down to the beach zone.
Fresh, I'm so bored.
And here is the lake. Isn't it tiny? Huh?
It is actually kind of small, yes.
I'm not terrified of it, I must say. Okay.
I'm fine.
I said I'm not terrified of it in the least. Oh, hold on. Then you know what? Never mind. Better. Oh, and over there's a fishing resort owned by a brother and sister. They get along terribly. Brother in particular can't tolerate his sister, and he always treats her callously. Oh, is he really that heartless? Yes, he's aloof and standoffish, very disagreeable. There ain't a picture of a mountain man, really. The heck does that mean? Yeah, that last one was a little bit of a head scratcher, I'll be honest. Have you met the florist? She's a nasty girl. Shara, if you're calling her nasty, that means you think she's sweet. Alright, you're putting it together. Good job, hero. The hardest worker in town lives at the general store.
Oof.
Oof. Town chatterbox works at the blacksmith. Being the laziest person in town, and then the opposite of a chatterbox is someone who doesn't talk. Got it. Both of them are kind of forthright, though. Okay, that one is exactly what it sounds like, I guess. No, they're actually horrible people. So confused. You know who she's talking about, though. Like, there's no reason there should be any confusion here. Oh, you're not going to say anything about Daria the Hedgehog? Alright. What a raucous place. How so? Oh, right, yeah, it's pretty quiet. I quite hate places like this, actually. Invite me along again sometime. Sure?
My.
Sorry, I'm a shonen anime protagonist. I have an IQ around room temperature in Celsius. That totally normal building over there is the end. The owners moved here from a foreign country. The mother handles the lodgings, but the daughter runs a souvenir shop. She hates to travel. The baths run by the mermaid are poorly regarded, too. But overall, I'd say the least popular attraction with tourists is Chef's cooking. By chef, I assume you mean Blaze. Sherman loves his cooking, too, I hear. Not really. The innkeeper knows just how poor it is, too. She always asks Chef to handle the cooking for her guests. She has quite the unrefined palate. Sous chef, though. Sous chef I find detestable. Sous chef? Detestable? How can she eat so much without gaining a single pound? Oh, you mean Colette, and if detestable is the opposite, then you envy her. I mean, she can eat anything she wants, anything, and never worry about gaining any weight. Sounds like a thyroid condition. She's utterly despicable. That is opposite, right? This is the plaza. Everyone gets together for various occasions. Isn't it ugly? Yeah, it's a pretty place. When we have festivals, Wells will wait here to register participants. That's hard enough to understand, right? Easy to understand, right. And past that large tree, you can see the ocean.
Horrible.
Such a repulsive sight. Delightful sight. Gotcha. That is how Snek learned to speak absolute nonsense that day. I didn't enjoy spending time with you today. Here's a little thank you gift. Hope you do this again sometime. Sure, just go easy on me. I am dumb as rocks. Oh, she gave me a half dozen eggs. In this economy, that's quite the treasure, so I'll take it. Let's see, which of you weirdos will I help? Requesting life-saving assistance. Yeah, I guess I'll help out Marion. Just please don't stab me in the butt. Snek, you're here! Good, let's get straight to business. Deliver us to Colette, would you? Sure, I don't mind. What's in the vial, though? Medicine. I made a teeny miscalculation in my previous batch, so I needed to go and swap this file with the one I already gave her. Sooner rather than later is preferable. If Colette actually takes the medicine I gave her before, it could cause her to explode. What? Wait, literally? Be careful handling it, would you? Explode? How the heck do you make something like that on accident? I'll leave the matter in your hands. Go forth. And she's not listening. It is Colette right now. Hi, Snek, what's the potion? One from before will apparently make you explode if you drink it, so Marion told me to give you this one instead. Wow, talk about a close call. Yeah, the last thing we need is Colette explosion on our hands. Thanks, Snek. Mind disposing of this ticking time bomb of a potion for me? This is Formuade. Which, you know, does have some pretty obvious results, but I wouldn't say it's an explosion per se. Medicine made from fertilizer. Tastes awful, makes you strong, and raises resistance against status effects. But yeah, you lose 90% of your max HP, but you pretty much only use that in an emergency situation anyway. Well, job well done. Let's go report.
I mean, you could sell it.
Also that. What the? All of a sudden I got a bad feeling. Here, Marianne, I sought the potions. Thanks, I don't have to worry about the whole colette exploding thing. Mary?
I exploded.
I was reaching out to drink the potion you gave me, and when it exploded. Didn't you say you were switching out the bad one? Huh? Wait, does that mean... Oh, well, mistakes happen in the pursuit of progress. What? That's it? Right, almost forgot. Here you are, payment. No, it's okay, don't worry about me. This is practically a daily occurrence. Yikes. Yeah, that's thematic. So, how are we doing with our waifu? Wait, you know what? It'd be easier if I just change my sort filter. Still at 8. I must be missing some plot event. It's 9:30 in the morning. Better be hitting the hay. Ah, here we go. You've trained up a pretty reliable assistant psychic. I'm sure you must be eager to meet everyone, so it's about time I introduced you. Get over here ASAP. The waifu has summoned me. I must arrive with the swiftness. Not a cloud in the sky. There you are. I was waiting. Sorry I took so long. Like, literally, like, what, 10 minutes it took to walk here? It's okay. I haven't been waiting for that long. That's good. Who are you going to introduce me to? Wahaha! Welcome to Daria's Radiant Rainbow Tour! Where? What in the where now? If you're to continue your position as my sidekick, we need to do something about your education of the arts. Accordingly, today I shall give you a guided tour of Bravera Forest and introduce you to each of my masterpieces I've installed there. That's the who I'm supposed to be introduced to. Yeah, I think I'll have to pass. I imagine what the village would think of me if they knew I was involved. What's wrong with a polite hello to an art piece? Come on, sidekick, don't get shy on me now. I think we just got strong-armed. Very rarely those apple woolies will drop a baked apple, which sells for a pretty penny. What was this again, Snek? What are you asking me for? Oh, hey, random cabbage. Go team. Let me introduce you to Yellow Eye. It's meant to convey the practice of observing the forest. Right, I think that's it. You think? Daria, are you secretly just full of crap and you don't actually put any meaning behind anything you do? Are you secretly just using this for tax evasion purposes? Because if so, based. This is Twilight Kitty. It's an expression of some universal emotion or another. Isn't this part kind of important? Introducing Pillar the Filler. At first there's some random pillar sitting there, but that's boring, wouldn't you say? So I carved a face into it and adorned it with flowers. It's definitely cuter that way, that much is true. And apple juice. Okay. As compared to collecting the apples and juicing them myself, that is technically more efficient. Daria, did you poison yourself? This I call my rainbow bridge. Didn't it turn out beautifully? Feel free to cross it as much as you want. Will do. Should say the same thing over here. Oops. Yeah, she just says the same thing for that. Pillar the Filler. So is this also Twilight Kitty? Yep. Okay, so those are just a parallel of each other.
Twilight Kitty parallels himself, for he can only be a comrade to himself. For we only know ourselves. We are strangers to the world, though we come in peace.
My brush is calling.
Twilight Kitty can only parallel himself because everything in the universe can only be judged by what it is not.
Wow, Twilight Kitty, you're so deep! You truly are the liminal hero! Three more what?
Art installations. Where are they, Daria? This is Flama Miley. She's a fire spirit and a young lady who loves milk. Her favorite word is incandescent. And just beyond here, you can see the Twilight Kitty. It's an expression of a... what's the phrase again? Doesn't matter. It's some kind of universal emotion. That seems like a major thing to forget.
Seriously, what is Twilight Kitty's deal? I feel like this is a major part of lore for your setting.
There are ones on the Center Islands? I don't remember that. No,
Yeah,
whatever.
I have to wonder if that's a thing. So that's like the only other area that you haven't been to.
Oh, I'm dying.
Hey guys.
I just realized I'm dying. Let's do something about that. Excuse me a minute.
No. You are not dying. You are grinding poison experience.
Oh, yes, of course.
Don't you have a healing spell?
No. There are healing spells in the game, and it's usually one of my go-tos, but I have not found it thus far.
Wow. Wow, Snek. Wow. I don't...
Oh yeah, the game doesn't know how to handle characters being on water, so when I enter the map, they'll just get locked in place and kind of freak out. Now if they can,
Honestly,
they'll try attacking, but even Pia has this happen.
Honestly, this is for the best because... Oh dear.
He's invincible.
I think he healed whatever you were healing.
I was not actually doing any damage to him. He was literally healing from that, yes. I don't remember it being Fire Affinity, but that's a Rune Factory 2 boss, and I only played that game once, and that was enough for me. What was it again, Snek? You're asking me for. Was there one near Tanuki? That's the Watcher. So kill Tanuki and find out. It's back again. I killed him so fast he didn't even get the chance to transform. That is funny.
My brush is calling.
You know you could have eaten that.
I mean, I could have. I don't need to, though. No.
You haven't eaten anything all day.
I had some orange juice. That's basically a day's worth of sustenance. Oh, yeah, these statues. Daria, where's your other art? Why is this unexpectedly difficult?
Hold on, Snek. Did
Yeah.
you? What about the bridges?
Yeah, I checked both bridges. She mentions that they're the Rainbow Bridge.
Okay. Alright, well,
Yeah, and both of them give you the same dialogue, whether you're on the north or south side.
calling.
Daria, where's your art installations?
Oh.
There's 2 left. Wait, are these pillars down here? No, she doesn't have anything to say for those.
Rainbow! Beautiful!
Oh, there's one. Here's Big Flame Lily. She's a fire spirit only who hates milk. Her hobby is self-destruction. I see. Daria, do you have some kind of weird, unhealthy relationship with dairy products? Okay, so there just be one more somewhere around here.
Rainbow! My brush is calling. Rainbow! Rainbow! Rainbow!
Found some free juice. Where's the other one? Just one. Yeah, but can you give me a hint? I spent most of the day just looking for these art things.
Have you tried the one near her house?
Oh, you know what? I may not have. If that's one she's after, that would explain why I haven't found it. Let's have a look real quick. That's Kitty. Take a look at her expression. Isn't it incredible? Expression? Such deep lament for the transience of the world. Can you see how it pains her? Looks a completely blank expression to me.
Alright, now, Professor.
Next is... Wait, I think that's the last of them.
You need to thank GameFAQs for a thread from 15 years ago.
Finally, over. Did you learn anything today? Yeah, you could say that. That's all I could ask for. I'm sure to introduce you to each of my new masterworks from here on, too. Sure, I guess.
Yes, we did learn something today. I thought I was finally reaching the bottom of the autism that is Daria the Hedgehog.
But
little did I know I was only scratching the surface.
Turns out it's way deeper. Art goes way over my head.
Did you ever think, Snek, that we love a woman who is way more autistic than we are?
You know, there is a slight possibility. Upside, she's now at level 9. Which
Hello, Snek. I'm going to tease you, Snek. Why don't you come over to my inn, Snek? I'm going to be wearing a naked apron, Snek.
Yeah, alright.
What do they mean by naked apron, Mom?
Don't worry about it. We're like an hour into this video. No one's watching anymore.
What do they mean by... What do they mean by that, Mom?
Good evening.
You use my request? These have some materials for you. Trying to concoct some new goodies to throw in the bath, so bring me a squid. Something wrong? This is supposed to be for bats? Uh-huh. Okay then. Counting on you.
Narrator, it is not actually for the baths.
Evening.
She's going to bite its head off, like Ozzy Osbourne style. Pia's hatred of squid is kind of
Do
legendary.
you not have a squid?
Not at present.
Huh. Okay. I mean, they're not difficult to get.
Nope. How is my bag full? Right, the assorted trash I keep picking up.
Do you seriously need to Yeah.
Oh,
Excuse me, while I surf into my house.
You may call me the Silver Surfer. I come in order to declare that Galactus is going to destroy this planet due to the fact that Pedro Pascal is in literally every... He's like, I'm a head out. I know what I must do. And everyone was like, understandable. Have a nice day.
You know, I've heard worse excuses for wanting to blow up Earth. I mean, hey, don't let me get in the way. I'm just one snack. I can only do so much.
Did. Seriously, why is Pedro Pascal so popular? I don't get it. He's not even that good of an actor or that good looking. He looks like a weird, creepy uncle.
Yay, I have squid now.
Like a crunkle.
evening.
Not a grunkle. I don't freaking care about your Gravity Falls. He's a crunkle.
Getting the thanks a bunch.
You brought it. Thanks a bunch. You're very welcome. Unfortunately, a bit of bad news to share. What happened? Saki saw it posted on the message board. When I told her I wanted to add squid ink to the water, she said it would stain everyone's skin. I mean, she's not wrong.
Pretty sure that's like a hate crime there.
That's why I decided to
I don't know against,
I think
don't know against who, but somebody's gonna get mad.
I also will happily take the squid to snack on later. Alright, you like eating squid, don't you? It's all because of a story I heard called The Squid and the Tuna. This tuna was swimming along, carefree as could be, but then this giant squid comes up out of nowhere and gobbles the poor thing up. So my squids are evil. I will eat them all for what they have done. Moral of the story? Squids are jerks. Good luck with that. Continue my quest for vengeance is the one you brought me. Here's a little something as thanks.
Yeah, this is the thing I hear about people talking about, like, oh, the epic battle squid and a sperm whale. And what I get out of that is basically, like, the only time that things go well for the squid is if they're able to get away.
Yep.
Because sperm whales eat, like, at least 2 to 3 of them per week, which suggests to me that the giant squids, like, breed a gigantic amount.
And they would need to if they're being eaten by whales.
Yes. So.
Let's tidy up.
Captain, that'll be whales.
I think we need to travel back to the past in order to communicate with Whale, there, Montgomery, Scott. I am, in fact, actually, Captain Titaku of the USS Intrepid Prize to seek out new life and new civilizations.
Captain T. Aku.
Yes,
Good morning.
we are going to battle Klingons from Uranus.
I was repairing the roofs of my Adler the other day and whoops, I had a bit of a spill. Did you fall? Are you okay? I'm just fine. The paint can, on the other hand. That's what you meant by spill. If anyone is below, they'll be walking around painting like a rainbow about now. Yeah. You sound way too amused by that thought. Should I come in for a bit? It's been raining like all summer long, Daria. I don't know about you seeing rainbows. Now see, every bachelorette has a preferred date spot. I actually don't know what Daria's is. I'm just assuming she likes Oddward because you can see waterfalls here, or the rainbow in front of the waterfalls here. You like your rainbows. I'm so excited. I'm having a wonderful time, Snek. Thank you so much for bringing me here. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. Want to stop for a bit, please? Sure, I don't mind. What do you think of this place? It's beautiful. Isn't it? I knew you'd understand. Mind if I completely flip this conversation? Okay, we're going back to this, okay.
Okay, well, according to Google, her preferred date spot, the Oddward Rainbow Falls.
Huh, well, you know, I was right. That was just intuiting based on context.
In order to trigger a special date scene, you must have her at 7 hearts or higher. She loved gifts are dried sardines, flavored radish, and miso. Ew. Egg. Ugh, gross.
How the tables have turned. The teaser has become the tease, and boy was that easy and fun.
You must get the double bed. Bye.
I believe we have the double bed. We should
Yeah, I
be
know we do.
prepped for that.
Yeah, I
Speaking
know we
of,
do.
should
We just got to
actually-
get the engagement ring and unite the villages.
Yeah, but you get the Wells gives you the recipe for that once you have a bachelorette to level 10.
Well, my boy, it's time for you to brand the village. Oh, well, I've been trying to, increase... No, that's not what I'm talking about.
I mean, literally expand the population.
My brush.
Morning. Morning. Really? Hey.
What do you got furniture-wise? Bookshelf. That's kind of not really important, so that's good.
Not unless you're a wizard.
Yeah, if you're going to do a
Sadly.
spellcasting build, then hey, more power to you, but...
Hey, I'll say this. Noodle in 4 was big into wizardry.
Okay.
But the thing with wizardry is way easier to do in 4 because you get your boy Leon to give you significantly more powerful spells. But don't do what I did and start, be like, oh hey, million thrusts. I'm gonna upgrade that one. Here you go, Leon. Why, thank you. I especially needed this skill because then I remember Leon's preferred weapon is a spear. Then I'm like, oh right, companions. You can give them additional abilities. Oh,
Whoops.
well, I already had a million thrusts. It's just, And I want to say you can actually buy additional skills from him anyway. So
Now, our kitchen is complete.
kitchen completed. Man, I am so used to Room Factory 4. I'm like, there's so much empty space there. You can put so many foraging tables and stuff.
Check the other request board. Daria, please. It's time for us to get married. It's time for us to stop, beating around the bush.
Rainbow.
It's time for you to let me smash.
That's not gonna happen till the game ends.
Baby!
I am Firesome. I'm going to literally tension block you.
Oh, Aquaticus. It's Aquaticus.
I am Aquaticus, and I'm going to henching block. I wonder what he means by that.
Firesome is Room Factory 2.
Ah, yes. I henching blocked another guy. Literally, I killed him and henching blocked him.
Now I have to live in the Forest of Beginnings.
Dad! And then Daria just watched you sleep for 8 hours.
I'm just gonna stand here and stare at you. Yeah, she actually stood there and stared at me.
Wow.
I thought that would just be like, oh, come before it fades away. Oh, right, that resets her position. That's fine. Not really a problem. But first, I'm gonna throw this piece of grass at you.
Good morning.
I have no idea what your letter was trying to say. Psychic, you're here. It's like you could listen to my story. Is that it? Sure, I can do that. Do you have a dream, Snek? A dream? Why do you ask? Do you have one? My dream is to make little, half-elf, quarter-human, quarter-monster baboos. At least...
I have a dream that I'm going to be able to put a baby into an autistic elf girl.
16 or 17 ought to do.
You know, enough to make a Smash Ultimate team and or Mario Kart team.
What is your dream? To build a tower. A tower? Tower. One that's even taller than the Sharon's tree. What would you do with it? I'm glad you asked. See, what I want to do is look across the whole world. Daria, the world is round. It is not, in fact.
Then what I need is 4 towers. 4 towers to lord over all...
The world? Yeah. We were also a little girl and my dad took me to a big city. There we went up a really big tower. The view from that tower is just indescribable. It was like the whole world could fit in the palm of my hand, and yet was still so unfathomably big. Uh-huh. Anyway, my point being, it left a lasting impression. So, I want now is to take the world, see the world, and work it into my art. Make it sound like you're gearing up to conquer the planet. Oh, that's still a ways off. For now, I'm happy concentrating on my art. Gotcha. Well, if there's ever anything I can do to help, you know who to ask. Snek. Yeah?
Is it?
If you're offering... Uh-oh. Perfect timing! Let's start with a minor investment. Bring me 10,000 pieces of lumber. What? I'm kidding. One of these days, that kitty yours is going to be your murder weapon. In all seriousness, I'd gladly accept a mere modest 20 pieces or so. Of course, you'd sneak in a request. Oh, with the rainbow! Oh, yeah.
It's a rainbow in the dark.
Daria, do you actually listen to Dio, or are you a poser? Be honest.
Oh, you know she listens to Dio.
Yeah, no, that checks out.
The question is whether or not she's an actual Rainbow fan of Rainbow, the band.
Fair point.
Do you think she catches the rainbow?
Yeah. Oh, wait. You know what her favorite childhood television program was?
What?
Reading Rainbow.
Man. You know, it's things like that that make me, like, really, really wish that, like, my beloved childhood icons stayed off Twitter.
Yeah. Never meet your heroes, folks. It ain't worth it.
Because, yeah. Look in our farm.
Oh, yeah, we haven't checked for stumps in here in a while. Got some branches? I can work with that. We only need 20, and we already have like 12 or 13.
That's a rock, Snek.
That is a rock!
I am now pregnant with your child.
9, 9, and 1. So I literally need one more piece. Alright, my autistic waifu. I am coming to assist.
Do you think she did 20 just because they knew that's going to be more than one stack?
Probably. That should be all of them. Thank you. When the time comes to my tower, these will be a great start. You're welcome. That's definitely an easier order to fill than 10,000. I'll even dedicate this
I could
tower.
probably do 10,000 too, anyway.
Yeah.
Just would take a couple days.
I'll even dedicate the tower in your honor. It'll be the Snek Rainbow Tower. Please don't.
Thanks. I'm really, really happy that you offered to help me fulfill my dream.
I don't know,
Alright.
voice line
Alright.
to that.
Alright, Snek. Real talk time here.
Yeah.
Would you conquer the world for your autistic elf waifu?
Yes. Yes, I would.
Wow, you really are a romantic. Everybody, let's point and laugh at the romantic.
Oh.
Nah, just kidding.
Oh no, it's happening again. You suddenly went into polite mode. Free her at once, Negadaria. The power of rainbows compels you. Wow. My character is even more sarcastic than me. Excuse you. I'm still me and I always will be. So what's wrong with a little gratitude? Please let me have that much. Oh, we got a hug, guys. Now she's definitely gonna get pregnant. We have premarital hugging. Surprised this game isn't rated M.
It's rated H for hardcore hugs.
Hardcore hugging. Daria? Hush, it's fine. Just thank you, okay? Thanks for listening to my story and for that little investment. Tell me about your dream someday, would you? Oh, dang. Okay. Wow, okay. Daria does not skimp when it comes to high-level quest rewards. And this thing's not terribly impressive, but the material alone is. Oh, I found the damn 4th Chaos Emerald.
Good morning.
Your heart is calling to me. Came from that way. You made that up. So did you. What tipped you off? Okay, we are rapidly approaching a threshold here. Let's try going to Oddward again and see if we can get the special event to queue. No, Daria going to a place with odd in the name does kind of check out.
My brush is calling. Rainbow!
Glad you're enjoying yourself. It's unusual. Isn't it? You can't just decide to see a rainbow anywhere in the world. It's pretty unique in that way, not that I'm complaining. Wish I could fly. Yeah, you've always been kind of floaty. Really? My feet are firmly on the ground. Maybe your head is firmly in the clouds. Let's move on. Working the field. You're attached to those fields, aren't you? Think there'd be a day when I'd be jealous of a hunk of dirt. You're jealous of my feet? Oh. Oh no. She sees us plowing the fields day in, day out, and she wants a piece of that. Let yourself get attached to other things, you know, like me. As a sidekick, of course, naturally. Suppose we should get going. Oh, how awkward for you to just join our date there, Sophia.
I am not a third wheel. Kitty face. And then Pia just walks by too.
Yeah, Pia's there. Like, everyone's just crashing our date.
I am not a fourth wheel. We are not a four-door sedan.
My brush is calling.
Probably just kind of grinding time at this point. I'll probably cut this down and post, but...
You know, I am looking at the time. It is about time for Ditaku to get some dinero.
You know, it's about the same for me. Let's take a break here.
When Ditaku gets dinero, then Ditaku is going to get a Drinko.
Of course.
Say Drinko, then we can do Oloneka.
All true, all true. When we return, we will marry our elven waifu, and absolutely nothing will go wrong. Everything will go perfectly according to plan, with no problems whatsoever. Definitely. And we'll see you guys next time.